Yo guys, welcome back to the video, and today we are back. We're back home, back in New Zealand. You'll love to see it. So yeah, I'm back for a few months and we have got some insane news. I don't know if you guys have heard or you've seen on TikTok, but we have some guy talking about Pacybits 25. There was a video with me that had 1.2 million views, going up and up and up still. And yeah, there's just a lot of new things to cover. A little bit of a different video, I know. I normally do pack openings, but today we're finally doing some news because there's actually news to talk about. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so if we go into Madfut 24, everything is normal. There's nothing new on Madfut. There's just a few, I got rewards apparently, that's kind of cool. But there's an USBC, there's the best 11, I don't know how Vitania didn't win, but that's okay. So yeah, nothing new. We have some new objectives, Vinny, best 11, blah blah blah. Cool. Basically, that's all that's going on Madfut. There's nothing new in Madfut, but the thing that happens is when we go into TikTok. Alright guys, so we are on TikTok. We managed to get onto my own TikTok. We have not many views going on, but we do have still 175k here. But basically, what we need to do is search up Madfut, and then if we go into Madfut apps, I don't even think this isn't a real Madfut, by the way, but as you can see, we have just a normal load of content, and then we have We Are Back. So it's Sir, he's back, who, and then it's Pacybits 25, coming soon, we are back. Unfortunately, I have no source for this information apart from just this, so I don't actually know if it's coming back. I don't know anything else apart from that we have these few videos on TikTok that don't really tell us anything, don't have any sources. The comments are trying to ask as well, explain. Yeah, it looks clickbait. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. We go on to another one. Look at this. It's me. It's me. It's literally me. So, yeah, 25th of February. That was my birthday in 2020. 16th birthday, Madfut goes away. We got Madfut 21, we got Madfut 22, we got Madfut 23, we got Madfut 24, and now in 2024, 25, we're meant to get Pacybits 25. And like I said, I just don't know any sources for this. I don't know anything about this. All I know is that there's going to be an announcement in about 3 days. So, yeah. And then we got another one that didn't really get any views. It's kind of flopped. 15 hours ago, and literally this is all it is. That's the video. So we have 3 videos from this Madfut account that I have got no idea how he knows this information. There's literally nothing else here. There's literally nothing else. Obviously the last Pacybits we had was Pacybits 20. There were a lot of problems with Pacybits 20, including the fact that they just got taken out of the game. They got sued by EA, we assume, and they had to get their game taken down. And if we take a look into the cards collections, I mean, we just lost everything. Like the Premier League just turned to randos, like Arsenal, London are. Like, if you guys remember, if you guys weren't around for this, I just don't know what to say. Like, we just got absolutely screwed on my birthday, it was. I remember I was driving down 8-hour drive. It was the day after my birthday for me, but in England it was my birthday. And yeah, that's when I got the news and saw all these changes. Like, crazy. Absolutely crazy, boys. Even the Bundesliga, Germany, yeah. All were taken down. And I just wonder, my only prediction, the only thing that I think that could happen here is that, the only thing that I can think of happen is that the lawsuit was 5 years long. And it's obviously been 4 years. So I'm wondering if maybe, because the app was released 2019, now it can be released in 2024 because there's a 5-year thing that say, hey, you can't do this anymore. So now that the 5 years is up, maybe they're able to. I don't know. There's got to be some contract or something, a settlement that they signed, or there's got to be more to it than just like they just got taken down, they couldn't do it. They must have had like a legal contract binding them to not being able to, and then the 5 years was up and then they could again. And now that EA isn't really affiliated with FIFA anymore, I wonder if Pacybits is now able to. And, you know, I've got all these speculations about why this might be able to happen. Alright boys, we're going to jump along onto Reddit here, and we're going to see if we can find anything on the Pacybits subreddit. I don't know if we will, but if there's new posts, I wonder, because I'm sure there's people, yeah, here we go, we got people talking about it already. Madfut 25, I mean Pacybits 25. It's all over TikTok, but it's also one source that's saying it, and we don't even know like how he's got this information. So there's a little bit that it's like, well, maybe it is true, but you know, there's people in here that's like it's fake. This person just wants views and hype. But he's also, it's not like just some random person. It's not just like some random person. It's someone with 200,000 followers and he's got 1.2 million views. He's got 3.5 million likes in total. Like there's no way that there's just some rando, right? Like there's no way that it's just someone that doesn't know anything. Because if they have just this information, like they're probably one of the biggest creators right now for Madfut. They're getting 50,000 views basically, 100,000 views, 200,000 views per video. I'm only getting 1,000, so why would they want me to like upload it? So I do wonder if Pacybits has actually reached out to this guy and like wanted him to hype it up because he's the one that's going to get the most views. So, you know, I think if there's anyone that's going to be able to get leaks for this, it's this guy. If it's just some random guy with 500 followers and no post really, it's the first post he made, then maybe it's a fake. But the fact that it's this big of a creator and like this many videos and this much hype, I don't know, there's a little bit of like belief in me. Like at first I was like, no, there's no way. But the fact that I'm making a video about it means that I somewhat believe that this might actually be coming back. I'm just going to keep scrolling. I'm going to go latest. I've never seen a subreddit so dead in my life. That's the only post about it on Pacybits. Maybe on Madfut there's more? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can see any on here. I don't know if we're going to. It's just people that want trading. I do wonder if Madfut and Pacybits, you know, I've always said that this whole time that I think they're the same company, but I'm starting to second guess myself. Because there's some things that Pacybits did that Madfut haven't been able to do. Such as like the trading on Pacybits 20 was unbelievable, and Madfut's just not been the same. And I thought that maybe they just had to try and redo it. But it's been 4 integrations now with Madfut, and they still haven't managed to do the trading lobby sort of thing that Pacybits did in Pacybits 20. So there's some part of me that's like, maybe it's the same. I think it is the same, but now I'm starting to second guess myself just a little bit. And I still can't find anything on here. It was about 3 days ago, so I do wonder. We'll scroll through just a little bit more. That's unfortunate. There's nothing really here either. But if you look at the comments on the one that I was featured in, you know, it's just everyone's. I was obviously commented to try and get some clout, and nothing happened. I liked my own comment. But it's people like so hyped about this, and even people were like, "Who is this guy?" I forgot about him. Well, I'm still here. What was his YouTuber called? Coldest return ever. And then there's that young JB, who the hell's that, mate? Only the real ones know E3. Like, there we go. E3 and E-Talk, come on. I remember that guy. It's kind of crazy though, there's people that are just coming back from, you know, they're probably like 4 or 5 years older than they were when they started watching, but yeah, it's kind of cool that there could be people that remember me, and this could be there we go, Pacybits YouTube called again. You know, this could be the return of Pacybits 25, which means the return of fan bases, the return of all the hype that was surrounding it, the return of all these cool game modes, all trading, versus, all these things that were so good in Pacybits that haven't been as good in Madfut. The reason why it's dead, you know, dead objectives, the colors, SBCs, all of these things that were so fantastic in Pacybits that we haven't seen in Madfut. All these things that could come back, all these things that could resurface, and all these things that could make this super hype. So if Pacybits 25 comes out, this could be the rebirth of an era. Because currently I'm dead. I mean, I'm not actually, but obviously my channel is in the bin. It's withered away. And I would hope that this is something that can kind of revive it a little bit. And yeah, I don't really have a lot more to talk about, but if we do get any news, apparently it's meant to be a video coming out soon, and information in a few more days. So if I do hear anything, and we do see anything pop up, this is the place you'll hear it. So you guys, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and peace out.